So let's do questions 8 and 9, which are both questions having to do with angle bisectors. First, let's draw the figure correctly like it says here in bold. Ray AB bisects angle CAD, and then find the measure of angle CAB if the measure of angle CAD is equal to 44 degrees. So let's first draw angle CAD. What is the vertex of that angle? The middle letter. Okay, so you always look to the middle letter to label your vertex. So our vertex here is point A. And we know the sides of the angle are rays. So this is a side, and this is a side. And if the angle is called CAD, then that means the point C has to be on one ray, and the point D has to be on the other ray. Okay? Now, ray AB bisects this angle CAD. So ray AB, which is the end point of the ray? It's always the first letter. It's always the point that has the label of the first letter. So A is the end point. And then let's try to draw a nice bisector here. B is a point on this ray. And then we've got this angle equal to this angle. Okay, so we've drawn our picture. Now we're given some of the measurement. We're told that CAD, the measure of angle CAD, is 44. So CAD is this whole thing. Okay, CAD is this whole angle. And we're told that that is 44 degrees. Okay. That whole thing is 44 degrees. We're asked to find CAB. Well, I hope that this is just sort of an easy review for you, because what it turns out is that we remember that an angle bisector divides a larger angle into two smaller angles, which means that this angle 44 gets divided into two smaller angles which are equal to each other. Okay, because it's a bisector. So basically all we have to do is divide 44 by 2, we get 22 degrees, and the answer is that the measure of angle CAB is 22 degrees. And that is the answer to number 8. Okay, so now let's go on to number 9. And what we have the problem here that reads this. NP bisects NP, ray NP, bisects angle MNO. Find the measure of angle MNO if the measure of angle MNP equals 28 degrees. And again, draw the figure. So let's go ahead and first draw the angle. Angle MNO. What is the vertex of this angle? Well, what is the middle letter? Middle letter is N. The vertex is N. We've got two rays that form the sides of the angle. And we know if it's MNO, then there has to be a point M on one of the rays, and there has to be a point O on the other ray. So we get MNO. If ray NP is bisecting this angle, we've got something like this, where this is a P in the interior of this angle, but it's a bisector, so we've got this angle equal to that angle. So angle MNP is congruent to angle ONP. It's one way to say it. Okay. Now we're given the measure of angle MNP. It's equal to 28 degrees. So that means that this smaller angle here, MNP, is equal to 28 degrees. But we know that angle MNP is congruent to angle ONP, which is the other small angle, so it also must equal 28 degrees. We are asked to find the measure of MNO, angle MNO, which was the original angle. Well, I hope you see that MNO is this entire angle, and it is going to be equal to 28 plus 28, okay, because it is the sum of this angle plus this angle. two angles, added together, create the bigger angle. So we've got 28 plus 28 is equal to the angle, the measure of angle MNO, which means that 56 is equal to the measure of angle MNO. And that is the answer to this problem, problem number 9, 56 degrees.